Oh my love, you're such a fragile thing, I know. And with the winter comes the ice, the snow, but I'm it all. And oh my love.
Hello friends and welcome. We are decluttering and organizing my kitchen. It was in desperate need of it. We are getting started at the top left and we're just going to work our way around. We are getting rid of so many things and getting this kitchen organized. I hope you enjoy. And of course, don't forget to say hi in the comments. You guys know I love chatting with you. So I'm just keeping like crock pots here. I have this large one. I want to get a smaller one because the kids don't eat anything I make in a crock pot. So something that's more fitting for Darren and I. But for now, we have this. And then behind here, I have this one with 3 small warmers. And I'll be honest, I got it a couple years ago from a friend and I have never used it. But we do barbecues. So I think I'm going to wait till the next declutter, and if I don't use it, I'll get rid of it. But I have been meaning to, you know, for, you know, like baked beans and maybe some sauces or something, soups. There is what we have in this cabinet. You saw me get rid of a box up there, but this is just where we keep like paper plates, cups, like paper products. I purchased this organizer not too long ago. You guys saw me use it or buy it. So this is the cabinet. Obviously we keep cups in. I don't like have regular cups. Like we've had some, I guess I have like a few gray ones in the dishwasher, but we mostly just use tumblers. Obviously we need to get it together. So I did purchase an organizer for it. So I'm gonna pull everything out and go from there. So I've noticed that as time has gone on and the years have gone on, we've just started to gravitate more toward using tumblers than cups. I don't know why. I think it's just easy to like stick a drink in there, put a lid on it, and take it with you wherever you go. Definitely more preferable than using a water bottle. And I also used a lot for work. My daughter takes them to work, so we do have a lot. And there are some that I get rid of and purge in this video and some you don't see, but I'm just unpacking this organizer that I purchased, and then I'm gonna wash it and dry it, and we're going to put the tumblers inside. Don't know how I like them because usually I just stand them up in a neat order, and I can fit the same amount in here. So these two up here I'm gonna keep just like that. We went to like a resort and you can stick cups in there with alcohol, or well, with whatever you want. And I really like using those like during summer. It's fun. Here I'm going to leave bare because I ordered new regular cups because we only have like one left out of 8, so I had to order a new set. So this next space I'm working on is all of my mugs. We are not really big coffee drinkers. I don't even own a coffee machine. I don't have like a coffee station, nothing. I do get a coffee in the morning sometimes from Dunkin', like I did this morning, but really not that often, especially now that I'm not teaching. So I do drink tea sometimes. I have gone through all of these in every single organizing video I've ever done. You guys have seen me go through them, and last time I got rid of a lot. Right now, I'm getting rid of even more. All right, so here's everything I'm getting rid of. And these are the only 4 mugs I'm keeping. I never use these. These are the soup bowls that I was talking about. Hopefully it'll end up in somebody's hands who will actually use them. This mug, getting rid of. This one, this. My dog thinks I'm awesome. Cute, but I never use it. Losing my mind, one child at a time. It's a good teacher mug. I just don't ever go for it, you know what I mean? And then these shot glasses. I've had these for 20 years. Darren and I just don't drink. I mean, I've got drinks in the fridge from like a year ago still. Like, it's a rare occurrence and literally like almost never. So.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do?
So I was giving you kind of an after shot, and on the very top I saw a shot glass that I hadn't noticed before. Like, I can't see it from my own eyes, just when I put the camera above my head I saw it. So I had to get a stool and then this little tong thing and get it from behind the shelf, from the back of the shelf. Just short people problems. If you're a short girl like me, you know. I end up going back to this cabinet and taking all the tumblers out of the organizer that I purchased, and I pack the organizer up and we are going to send it back. I just was not feeling it. I did not like it. I think sometimes organization tools and systems help, and sometimes when you use them you realize that they actually make it more complicated. So I'm going to raise this shelf just so I can fit the taller tumblers under there, and then we are going to get those in and nice and organized. Alright, so I've got these in. That should be plenty for us. And then I just like how it looks better. And then I have my new cups I ordered coming there, and I measured to see that they would fit. They do. This one I'm going to get rid of. It's just small and doesn't hold a lot. Also, the top doesn't close, so I can donate this one. We don't really use it.
Looks like you're changing and all. But why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air.
This is just some of the stuff that I pulled out. These glasses and this. You stick a potato in there and make Hasselback potatoes. I don't really use it. And then I had some spices left over from fall that I need to put away whenever I do simmer pot. So this is what we have left over in the cabinet right here with the plates and the bowls, and I think it turned out great. Now we are moving on to the drawers. I'm going to go ahead and declutter. This is kind of just my basic kitchen drawer, so there isn't too much, and most of the stuff here I do keep because I do use it pretty regularly. But we're going to go through everything and then declutter a few things and get it organized. drawer that I keep the silverware in is pretty organized because of this organizer that I use, but it does move around, so I am going to stick some sticky stuff on the bottom of it just so it, you know, stays where it needs to be when you open the drawer, and we're going to put the silverware back in.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. All that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night, and time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whisper.
I'm really glad I'm going through things and decluttering, because I laughed when I opened this cabinet. You know, yesterday I was saying I need to get something smaller for me and Darren. I did. I bought it for Christmas and forgot about it and put it here, so good thing I'm doing all this organizing.
It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
So in these drawers, I keep my pots and pans. This one's fine, but this set is very old and has nicks and probably shouldn't even be using it. So I'm gonna actually toss it. I don't even want to donate it. I guess the ones that are okay, I can, but most of the ones that we use regularly are just scratched and all of that. So I have this new set and I need to wash it and put it down there. I got this for Christmas. It's February and I have yet to use it because I believe you have to, I want to say you have to put it together. Yeah, I think you have to on some parts screw the handles on, so I have kind of avoided or put off putting it together because I have to wash every piece, of course, hand wash, and then build it essentially.
Come one, come all. You're like an early morning breeze. Your soft red lips and gentle tease. Have been sent just for me. Come one, come all, just when I need you.
So we are just getting these pots and pans put together first. I have to put the handles on them and also the handles on the lids to some of them, and then we're going to hand wash them and let them dry overnight. And then in the morning, I'm gonna declutter the pots and pans and go through them and then put these in the drawers.
Set on you. Through the fields of young romance and under blue skies. skies with an open glance. We're head over heels, filled with dreams. Come all, everything, just when I need.
All right, so the next area we're going to work on is this. Yep. I purchased those drawers a couple of years ago and they worked fine, but I need more. So I did purchase two more and I had them in there, but it was too crowded. So I figured I don't really need like such big drawers. I mean, they're pretty roomy for the things that I need. So I felt it might be just, be smarter about it. Just buy smaller drawers, which is what I did. So I'm gonna stick 3 of these on one side and then 3 on the other side. I, threw labels on them. I'm gonna label them a little different this time, be a little smarter. And these drawers, I think I might give them to one of my friends who will use them. At least that way they'll be used. But I've been using them for a few years, so we're gonna just change it up a bit, make it make more sense, and obviously clean it up. I want to go through and donate things.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
So I wanted to remind you guys, I am also on Instagram now. I have been posting some reels and I also post on my stories. I try to every other day. And I also do post on the YouTube community page. I'm sure you see it whenever you're scrolling through YouTube. I hope you see it anyways. But we're just going through the sink, all the stuff under the sink, and doing a lot of decluttering and getting this nice and organized. You will see the end result toward the end of the video. I was waiting on this day for some more organizers for it that I needed, so I don't completely finish it right now, but I do get most of it done. And I'm so glad that I went with the smaller drawers. It just makes more sense. So we are just getting this taken care of, like I said. And you guys know I love using Lazy Susans in every cabinet that I can. They just make it so much easier for organizing, and they're so efficient,
But I'm afraid, and I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you. I fall into you. I fall into you.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes.
Okay, so we are continuing on. We are going under this cabinet right here. It's just a hot mess. It's used to not actually be so cluttered, but it's just become pretty messy. So I have this tote, this felt tote. I'm actually going to put all my organizers in it, and this helps clean up some of the mess. I want to keep some of these organizers. I do need them sometimes. So it's nice to have, you know, a place to put them all. And I'm also taking some decor that I don't want to get rid of, that I do switch out sometimes. I'm taking that out, and I'm actually going to put that upstairs in my room on a shelf that I have. So it's just really a matter of putting things where they need to be and having a home for everything, and not just flinging it and wherever, you know, because you're in a rush. So anyways, we're going to get all the stuff decluttered and pulled out, put where it needs to go, clean it up a little bit, and then I'm going to rearrange things and, you know, kind of play around and see how I want to keep it.
Stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love.
In this drawer, or in this cabinet, trash bags. I have some vases that I use occasionally, and the brush I use to clean them. Paper towels, and then my, you know, stock of Mrs. Meyer's cleaning supplies. And I have like all my seasonal ones, like Christmas and fall in the back, and then my more spring scents. Well, I guess it does seem like a lot. I don't usually like to have so many cleaning supplies, but I will use all of this for sure this year, and it will probably last me the whole year, maybe even longer into next spring. We'll see. But I like to have it, you know, stocked up. That way I feel like sometimes when you try to get it at Target, like when you're there, it's, you know, not available. So I made sure to order a few of them, so they're there. And I think for now that's all I'm gonna put in there. I have some vinegar as well, used for like cleaning and stuff. I don't use it that often, but it's such a big bottle, I don't like want to get rid of it. So I'm gonna keep that, and that is what we got going on there for now.
Being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, 'cause the thing is I've got.
All right, so the junk drawer wasn't too bad. I did have to kind of clean it up a little. I also had to take some of these sticky things and stick them on the bottom so that these stop moving around. So I keep the grill tools here just because it's out there on the porch. And that is it for my junk drawer. Alright, the next drawer I'm going to work on is this drawer. We typically just keep like knives and just junk in here, really. A lot of this I can throw away, like the pumpkin stuff from fall. It's like rusted, like really bad. Obviously I'm not going to use that. And a lot of the knives that were in here that we actually use, I moved here. So I am going to just kind of clean this out. I think I'm going to take everything out, get really a lot of it I can kind of get rid of and throw away. And then clean it out really good. And I'm thinking, since it's right by the sink, I almost want to put like some hand towels here. I think it would be a really good place, so we'll see.
No, it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
A lot has changed since we last spoke. Life's been good to you, and I see that you're with someone new. Maybe you are better off now that you're with him. But when I see your face, I can't stop myself from spiraling. Now I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling down. 'Cause I can focus when you are around. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. I'm not over you. I'm not over you. My heart belongs to you. I'm not over trying to see it your way.
There were so many areas that I got organized in my kitchen in this video. This was probably one of my favorite. I love the way it turned out, and it's just so nice to have this drawer right by the sink full of hand towels. The next area that I probably am the most happy about is going to be this area, organizing my essential oils, because clearly we got a hot mess going on over here. In that bucket you saw that I was kind of just throwing them in, they were breaking and leaking, so that's why I'm going to wash them, in case you're wondering. A lot of them had oils on the bottom of them, so I'm just going to clean them off really quick, dry them, and then we're going to put together an organizer that I love that I got for them and just get it organized. I love the way it turned out. I'm so happy.
I'm not over you. I'm not over you. Yeah, my heart belongs to you. 'Cause I'm not over you. Try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you.
first time I ever saw you, I fell in love when you entered the room. And when the light hit your face, we were just kids, but I knew right away that I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose, I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. Even though years have gone by, I'm still in love with the way that you smile. And when I look in your eyes, I know.
All right, so I feel so much better about this. I have all of these organized. I put them in alphabetical order just so it's easier for me to grab and to know which ones I need. I know it'd probably look more aesthetically pleasing if I did like color coded, but it just to me makes more sense to do it by alphabetical order. And then threw some extras in the middle, and I threw this guy at the top of this. So there we go. And this rotates. So much better system than what I had before. So now I'm going to work on the island. We have this drawer I used to keep hand towels in. Oven mitts go here. I mean, obviously I just need to clean it up and kind of figure out what I'm going to put in there now. This drawer I need to organize for sure. I moved these here a few months ago. I'm liking having them here. I just need to put those sticky things underneath and kind of, you know, declutter and organize it. Underneath this cabinet is not too bad, but it definitely needs to be cleaned up, and you know, I'll go through and see if there are things that I can get rid of.
Let you down. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. You're the one I choose, I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. Do without you, do without you, do without you, do without you,
All right, so we redid or reorganized and decluttered this cabinet. And this is all the stuff that I am getting rid of. So lots of decluttering. Never use those bottles. I have never used that gravy dish. We don't really use gravy too much. Nobody in the family likes it but me, and honestly, if I need it for like a holiday or something, I'll put it in a nice bowl or something. I bought that like fruit dryer or whatever it is. I've kind of seen it like on TikTok and different things, but I just don't use it. I don't like it. We don't use any of this stuff. None of this. And I have plenty of strainers, so I'm getting rid of those. Never use that jug. Never use any of that. So we are going to donate it instead of it taking up room. So I have my bowl set. I love this. Darren got it for me for Christmas. Lunch containers for Darren's lunch that we do use. measuring cups. I did keep these clear bowls. I tend to grab for these when I'm cooking. I always have a bowl for like trash and stuff. And then like if I'm mixing a seasoning or something, I usually use these. Some strainers that we have. And then back here is just like some serving trays for the holidays. A bowl for Christmas. This dish right here, I think this is like for cake or something, I don't know, for when you bake stuff. Baking pan with a lid. And I almost got rid of this, but I figured I'm gonna keep it, and then we'll see if I've used it next time I declutter. So that is what is going on here.
Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day.
I had to kind of custom make my own labels. I just purchased these Avery labels and typed it up on the Word document, but anyways, just so I can have like the labels that I want for the container. So we are going to put those on now.
Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day.
Everybody has their job, 9 to 5, and getting drained. They settle for second best, scared to risk what the future might bring.
So this drawer, we're going to take everything out, clean it up, and play around with it. Just try and figure out how I want to use it now. I'm using it a little differently than I was before, but the way I end up using it, I am very, very happy with.
If I love you harder than I've ever done before, oh, maybe I belong somewhere above the water. My lungs are tired from running for a long time. My feet got blisters, but maybe I belong if I love a little harder. If I love all the ways the world puts me to the test, if I embrace every fall, learn to
Okay, I put these little, it's kind of hard to see, but these little sticky things here. Oh, sorry, we're blurry. On each corner, and then in the middle right here. They work really well. I think I ordered these like separate for this reason. I'll try and find the link. They work really good. I know it's something kind of, might seem kind of simple, but it actually makes the biggest difference so that things don't slide around. And it works better than the ones that, like these came with some organizers that I have, and it's hard to tell, but the only side that's sticky is underneath this. This is just like a dome kind of. Anyways, this just works good. These are the best. They're sticky on both sides, but not so sticky that they like tear at anything, you know, and they're effective. Like they don't tear if you pull them up from this. They're not gonna tear it. So super simple and easy, but I really like them. I use them on everything.
I don't know where she came from. Kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts.
And this, I purchased this I think in September or something, but it works good, and I have it by the pantry. So now it's not going to move around. And I have this divider here. I keep the straws and cleaner for the tumblers there, and just some random kitchen gadgets that I don't use often, but I use enough that I don't want to get rid of them. So we are going to keep all of that. In this drawer, I just keep oven mitts and these pots and pans protectors, and a mat for the, you know, I can't think of the name, but that thing. When it's hot, you put it on. And I did kind of rearrange in here. I put like what I'm gonna use the most here, the pans. These are cooking gloves that I use occasionally, like when I cook chicken. And then here I stacked these. I was hesitant, and then it dawned on me that these are pots and pans protectors, so that's literally what it's for. So underneath there I have one, and then I separated these with that as well and just kind of gently put them in. These don't have lids, so I don't worry about it. I put this one here so that looks better and it just makes more sense. Kind of cleared up some room. I did also order, it's not gonna come till like next week, I'll show you guys when I get it, but I did order this thing that goes on the back of here to wrap this cord around, so it's not just like laying there, but it's not here yet, so. Anyways, so I have that coming. All right, so clearly look, this is like the mess that I've got going on. I'm trying not to get overwhelmed, but I'm going to try a new organization system for these measuring cups and measuring spoons that I have. I saw it on Pinterest, and I think it's gonna just work so much better. Some vinyl print on Amazon, I can link it below to go with it, but I think it'll kind of get it out of the way and organize it so that it's not just flung in here everywhere.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish he felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to
Okay, so just an update. I'm trying to put these up. My cabinets are like more narrow than like what you see in the pictures with all of these. So I have to stack the cup ones like this. And I had 3 up here. I'm moving them down so I can put like all the tablespoons and teaspoon measurements, but I'm gonna have to move these down. Hopefully I'll have enough room with the text and everything. I put these here. I couldn't put much else. I couldn't fit these ones. They were too big. So I kind of had to separate, which is fine. But this has kind of ended up being more of a pain. Anyways, some of the vinyl got ruined I'm gonna have to order more or just, I guess, type it out myself on my Cricut. But just a little update. It's kind of being a pain in the butt. I probably should have like measured more and thought more carefully about it, but it so this is not working out the way that I thought. This cabinet is much thinner and just there's not enough room. I've rearranged these with the text and all of them. Like this just hangs too low. I can't put these any lower or it'll hit this. So I'm gonna reorder it. It's pretty affordable. And then like the text, and take it down, take these down. And I think I'm going to split these, like the cup ones and then the tablespoons and teaspoons. Put the cup ones here and the tablespoons and teaspoons ones here. Take these off, which is a pain, but we're gonna do it. And I think I'm going to, when I get the new ones in, put those on these two cabinets and just be very careful that they will fit, like 3 there, 3 there, and then split that and put them in those two cabinets. We're not gonna do it today. I gotta order it and I'm not even gonna worry about it, but it'll look cute when it's all done. And okay. So the measuring cup situation was a little frustrating. I was so excited about it. It was a lot more complicated and stressful than I thought it would be, but it's okay. I just left it how it was. My son tried helping me kind of fit him on there and I couldn't, and he was sitting in the kitchen laughing at me and making fun of me trying to figure it out. So it's okay. I ordered a new vinyl print for it, and we're gonna take those other ones down when those arrive and just kind of organize it a little differently. I'll share with you guys, you know, in one of the next videos coming up whenever that's done. But I just wanted to get the kitchen cleaned up really, really quick. It was just a hot mess. You know how it is. When you're decluttering and organizing, I know that there's so many moments you're like, what the heck did I get myself into? It's so crazy. So I had to take just a few minutes and get it straightened up in the kitchen before we move on.
World on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile. What is it that you do?
So I got a little Scrub Daddy holder because I wanted to clean up this area. Anyways, you guys know I've always been like, I don't use Scrub Daddies. I use regular sponges. They're really not that great, but I don't know. I kind of get it. They're cute and fun, and I got one just to try it out again. And then I got this one, and I really like this one with the, I guess it's the Scrub Mommy with the like foamy side and this side. So I can see. I think it works good, and they last long, and you can put them in the dishwasher. So I like that, and they're cute, so it just kind of makes it kind of fun. But I guess I'm on board now. I don't know if I want it here. I'll probably put it here. Way it kind of. Actually, I don't know if I like it like that. Clearly, I need to like wash out my sink and, you know, do something with these dishes. But anyways, I just wanted to like clean up. I got rid of the 2 little scrubbers that were there because I never used them. Have everything kind of decluttered how I want. Got this cleaned off. I got this organized. I got the Scrub Daddy thing on. I got this whole area cleaned up. I got rid of one of the books that were here, the third Magnolia table book. I just don't use it ever. And decided to try the books like this. So here is just kind of a review of how we did things. Here's my junk drawer. I decluttered this and made sure to put extra stickies under these because they were moving. So, and everything in here we do use on a regular basis, or at least enough to keep it, but it's nice and organized. Grill tools here. Here under the sink, I have all my soaps and sprays, trash bags, vases and the cleaner I use for them, paper towels, some vinegar. Okay, obviously we did my essential oils. I'm so happy with this. This is like one of my favorite things. I cleaned off those little scrubby things that I had here. I'll show you. I'm donating them. They're cute, but I never ever use them. So I just want this and my hand soap and dish soap. I got the Scrub Mommy right there, the little case for it. We did this drawer, cleaned it out and put towels there. Hand towels just by the sink, it made sense. Under here I decluttered a couple things, but it was already decluttered. And you guys remember, did my medicine cabinet in one of the last videos, as well as, oops, spices. So I already told you guys about this conundrum. We'll fix that, but that's kind of what it's gonna look like. Okay, plates and bowls, some mason jars, silverware. I put some more sticky stuff. That's like the fish knife whenever we cook fish, so I just keep that there. Here's some appliances. That's like a dicer. I've never used it, and if I don't use it in the next 6 months, I'll get rid of it, but I figured maybe it'll be easier when I'm dicing onions. And up here, you guys remember I cleaned out all those mugs and just chose to keep the ones that I actually do. Like I said, I don't drink coffee, and sometimes I'll drink hot tea, but not often. Pots and pans, I like to keep the lids with them, not separate. That way you have the pot and the lid together, and that's that. And then the rest of the pots down here, and I have these separated with pot and pan protectors. This drawer is just like, you know, the kitchen drawer. So here is where I'm keeping all of the cups and tumblers. I went through those, made sure they had lids. Taylor took hers this morning, but we use those a lot. My daughter does a lot, and I use my Stanley most of the time. We have our just regular cups up there, and they fit nicely. And then those are Darren and like my fun cups, just the kitchen drawer. And I decluttered all of this. I went through all of this stuff I use, so we're keeping that. Under here I just have my little mini Dutch oven, and then my blue one. In this drawer I'm just keeping oven mitts and cleaning microfiber towels. I think it would probably make sense to put them under the sink, but I have so many, they just wouldn't fit in those drawers that I have, so this is fine, because if you remember, I'm putting my hand towels right here by the sink. So these will go here. Under the sink, I'm so excited about. I added these 2 shelves here. I keep dishwasher pods here. I have this little scrubber I use for the sink. We've had this, that's just for bags. Here I put, so if you remember, I had like the 2 large ones on each side. Now I have 3. So I have gloves, magic erasers, dusters, regular sponges, Scrub Daddies. I tried to put all 4 in here, but they don't fit standing up. And then this is miscellaneous. I did put the extra Scrub Daddies in there, but anyways, multi-service spray, wood cleaner, and then lotion. So I need to fill it up, but I always go down here for lotion for my hands. And then in the back, I just have stuff I don't really use that often, but I do use enough to keep. Like Lysol spray, wall cleaner, Dawn Power Wash, pink stuff.
I've been running down the empty streets, blindfolded by mystery.
Ziploc bags. This is all like the tumbler stuff, like the cleaners, the straws for the cleaners for the straws. Some more kitchen gadgets. These I use often enough to keep, but I don't keep them with the other stuff. And then here's just like serving stuff, lunch stuff. So added that little small crock pot next to the bigger one. I am going to be doing a kitchen decor soon, very basic. I'm switching this out. I'm going to be really focusing on the shelves and changing the decor there, doing exactly how I want it. Maybe changing some of that. I think I'm going to do something different here. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. Definitely hanging some curtains. As you can see, the sun comes through and it's like in your face, especially when I'm cooking. But I love how like minimal the counters are looking. Nice and neat and clean. Let me show you the hot mess express we got going on here. This is all the stuff I'm donating. This is the scrubber stuff that I've had by the sink. I just never ever use them. I think they're cute, but I'm getting rid of them. I'm trying to be as harsh as possible and strict. All of this stuff we never really use. All of that. I mean, this room is like insane. This is like some decor that I am keeping. I'm gonna bring upstairs. Selling that on Facebook Marketplace, as well as that book. Just like random stuff. Tons of boxes that I need to go through. So this room definitely needs to be like decluttered and cleaned. Maybe I'll do it on camera, maybe I won't, but most of this is just donation. So I need to load it up in the car. Side note, after I showed you guys the kitchen, I did update my menu for the week. And also I changed this book I really use a lot. It's the Cozy Cookbook. I think I've showed it before, but I just flipped it over because it's blue. It's totally just a vain thing, but that way it's looking maybe a little bit more, that way it looks a little more aesthetic, I guess. But anyways, I probably should just buy a new lamp, huh? Well, there's that. And then I updated that. And I got some new chalk pens that are really great.